Arizona County Supervisors from across all 15 counties gather for their annual two-day legislative summit. Renovations are underway to help provide more space to our Human Resources Division. And a few changes at the Fairgrounds will help to keep the Yuma County Fair at its usual location. These stories and more, this is your County Line. County supervisors from across Arizona recently met in Pinal County for one of their most important gatherings of the year. Your own county supervisors were on hand to formulate a legislative strategy for 2020. Held by the Arizona County Supervisors Association, or CSA, the majority of the two-day summit was spent conducting intensive meetings designed to focus all 15 Arizona counties' unified position to present to the state legislature during the upcoming legislative session.
A lot of the levers of power are controlled at the legislature, and so counties have to have good relationships with state lawmakers, they have to be studied up on the issues, and then they have to be prepared to meet and brief state lawmakers about the issues that are important to counties. So what we try to do here is to create a forum to really be a launching pad for that, set some specific goals, and then we'll work on those throughout the next legislative session.
Your county government relies on the state funding for state-mandated services provided by counties. During the legislative session, a lot of attention is paid to the development of the state budget, making sure they are not holding back or cutting funds from the counties they are directing to provide certain services.
This year, we really don't have any legislative proposals other than budget issues, which are normally every year. But some of the other counties have issues that they need help with. So we all get together and figure out what needs our full support. And sometimes they help Yuma County with their issues, and sometimes we help them with their issues. But it's a matter of getting together and finding some common ground that we can all get behind and support.
It's anyone's guess how things will turn out during the upcoming legislative session. One thing is for sure, the County Supervisors Association legislative session has been time well spent at aligning Arizona counties. Over the last 20 years, growth in Yuma County has exploded. It's great for the economy, but tough on your county offices. One office that's seen an increase in staff is our Human Resources Division. They've long needed extra space to operate efficiently.
The use of more space will help us to be able to grow in our professional areas. And it'll allow our employees to be able to dedicate time and effort with spacing that's allocated for that employee to feel that they are not subject to just a small area of confined space in interactions, but in an area that they feel, once again, information is kept secured, and they feel that it's looking at the beauty within what the county offices have.
So when the Elections Office moved to the new 197 Main Street location, the space was renovated for Human Resources, and their old offices are now in the process of being updated. If you have business to conduct with Human Resources, you still come to 198 South Main Street. Given there are no unforeseen delays, the second part of the remodel should be complete by January 2020. Anyone in our area knows that around the end of March, it's fair time. There could be some changes in the location in the not-so-distant future. The recent arrival of the Marine Corps F-35 jets has made flying over the Fairgrounds on approach to the airport a challenge. In an effort to make things safer, the Carnival Midway and several support buildings will be relocated to the western portion of the current site. While the Fairgrounds are not part of your county government, we do lease the property to the Fairgrounds. To assist the Fairgrounds with the relocation, Yuma County, along with the City of Yuma, are each contributing $24,000 to pay for a topographic survey of the current site as a first step in determining the best way to relocate the Midway and support buildings.
Midway relocation is an effort by a number of local stakeholders to mitigate the risk of an incident occurring related to MCAS flight operations.
The project is expected to take several years to complete, but while it's being developed, there's no need to worry about the annual Yuma County Fair in 2020. It will be in the usual location. Attendees might notice a smaller Ferris wheel. This was brought in during this year's county fair to accommodate requests made by the Marine Corps Air Station Yuma.
November is National Diabetes Awareness Month. Adults with diabetes are nearly twice as likely to die from heart disease and stroke as people without diabetes. This is because, over time, high blood glucose from diabetes can damage your blood vessels and the nerves that control your heart. There are steps you can take to manage your diabetes while also lowering your chances of having heart disease or a stroke. Stop smoking or using other tobacco products. Manage your A1C, blood pressure, and cholesterol levels. Be more physically active and learn ways to manage stress. Take medicines as prescribed by your doctor. Please contact the Yuma County Public Health Services District at 928-317-4550 or visit our website for information on tobacco cessation, chronic disease management, and diabetes education classes. This is all for now. Until next time, stay healthy, Yuma.
Before we go, a couple of important dates for you to remember. Remember that Monday, November 11th is Veterans Day. Most of your county offices will be closed as we honor those men and women who have served our nation. Also, Thanksgiving is just a couple of weeks away, and we want our customers to know that most of your county government offices will be closed November 28th and 29th, so our employees can enjoy the holiday with their families. We'd like to thank you for joining us for this County Line. If you'd like to watch past episodes, log on to yumacountyaz.gov/VOD. And remember, you can join us live on Facebook. We'll see you next time.